Dan, it's been extremely tough for the people that we spoke to today, and there's also some big safety concerns. I want to show you some of the concerns we're talking about. Right now, there's big concern about water contamination, so they're just urging everyone to stay out and away from this water. They're testing it right now, and it could be several days before we get the final results to determine when that water is safe for people to fish, to swim in, to go out on with their boats. But right now, they're just urging people to stay away from that water. And officials also continue to investigate this scene you see right behind me. 35 boats went up in flames, and now investigators and first responders are working to learn if there are any people who are unaccounted for, in addition to the 8 people who lost their lives. The people who live in this community tell me that this is just heartbreaking. They actually had a nickname for themselves. They called themselves Family B, and they told me that they had dinner together every single night. So whether they were truly related or not, these people who lost their lives were like family to people in this community. I also spoke with someone who lives just about a half a mile away, and he told me that when he heard what happened, he rushed to check on his mother who lives nearby. He said, fortunately, she is okay, but his heart tonight is hurting for the people who lost their lives.
I pray for them that they'll find peace in this, and that the ones that are missing, that they'd be found. And you know, it's just tragic. I'd hate to know that I came home and got news that my brother, they couldn't find him, or my dad, or my mom, or anybody. I would just hate that, and I really feel sorry for them.
And you can hear just by the tone of his voice, people are hurting as if they truly lost family members, whether they knew these people who lost their lives or not. I want to bring in now Way 31 morning anchor Marie Wexel. Marie, you have been here all day talking to first responders, and just heartbreaking to hear about some of the challenges that they faced while responding to this scene.
Right. You know, they said that fire spread so quickly. It was between them and the people that were stuck out there on the dock. They were saying, you know, we were talking about just 30 minutes ago about the vows that these first responders have taken to serve and to protect their community, and not to be able to get to them to do what they trained to do day in and day out. It's really, really devastating. And then you have to think about the survivors now. Not only the family and friends who've lost loved ones, but the survivors. They have to find a new normal. They have to go on picking up the pieces, whatever they can salvage from what is left, which, as you can see, it's not much. And so the Red Cross has been out here. I've been talking with volunteers with the Red Cross. Not only are they serving food, helping them with shelter, but they're also helping them with their mental needs, their spiritual needs, moving forward, thinking about what the stages of recovery is going to be like for them. Will they go through this different stages of grief? Will they be angry? Will they want to know why? They have these counselors and volunteers that are going to be out here and walk through this journey with them. Take a listen to this volunteer from the Red Cross.
We have mental health workers trained in this kind of thing, and they're going to be there to provide comfort and care for families who I'm sure are suffering tremendously today.
Again, really just devastating. It is going to be a very long road to recovery. From the moment we heard this call come out this morning and we started following it, we knew it was bad. And we get out here and we see what it's like now, 14 hours later, and it's heartbreaking still to see what it's done here.